Good morning, HoustonFloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning my guest is Jeff Meadows, the president of Mohawk's residential business in North America. Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself, Kemp?
I'm good. It's good to talk to you. First thing, how's business right now?
Kemp, I've honestly never seen it this way. I mean, business is probably as strong in every channel, whether it's big box or open line retail, builder. Multifamily may be a little bit softer, but it's on its way back. I know commercial's been a little softer, but it's kind of on its way back. You know, I'm happy for our customers because you don't get runs like this very often, and let's hope this thing lasts for a couple more years.
Well, I got to mention to you, your results just came out for first quarter last week, and I was intrigued. You guys made money because I can't imagine. I mean, that's got to be difficult, especially with all these inflation issues that are going on.
It sure is. We just announced last Friday our third price increase since September.
Yeah.
And, the inflation, I think, is unprecedented, honestly. I was trying to think maybe during Katrina, when you had a lot of refineries and things down and there was allocation, we're in similar positions today. I mean, there's been a lot of companies that basically invoked the force majeure on us and other companies. I know you ran an article, I think, yesterday or day before.
Yeah, with DAK.
On the DAC, and we're just trying to stay ahead of it. But it's going to be one of those situations where I think, we may have this inflation for a while.
Yeah, the perfect storm because you've got all this demand, especially on the residential side, and then you can't get the raw materials.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I wanted to talk to you today about this Stainmaster news from a couple of weeks ago. I know with Mohawk it's a little different situation, because you weren't using their fiber.
Right.
The branding that you were doing, you had some products on the Smart Strand side that was using the brand name, so you've got some issues there, but you don't have to go out and resample, do you?
That's right. So we had some polyester products along with the other mills at Lowe's under what they called the Stainmaster Essential label, but those were, in-house yarns, and we didn't have any of the Stainmaster nylon yarns ourselves. So, for us, we don't have to go out and convert a bunch of products, because we weren't in that position. And really, quite honestly, Kemp, the reason we weren't in that position is we've always felt with Smart Strand we had the best fiber, especially when it came to staining and cleaning. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people, and you look at the SFCs, they like the Stainmaster warranty on the stain and all the things that it provided. Well, our all-pet warranties on Smart Strand were well above the Pet Protect Stainmaster warranty. So we didn't ever feel the need to do that, number one. So for us, really, it's just a matter of expanding more Smart Strand, and then we'll also get into some more nylon products as well, because some of these customers that are SFC, they do like selling nylon, and we get that, and so we're going to bring some new nylon products out as well.
Okay.
But we're in a little different position there.
Yeah. For the listeners that don't know, SFC, Stainmaster Flooring Centers, these are the independent retailers that were out there that were behind this brand from the very beginning, and several of them are NFA members, and so they're having to go through a whole merchandising, what their showroom looks like, because you walked in there and you saw that brand name everywhere. They're having to move away from the Stainmaster brand name in the next 4 months, and you had products in there, but they weren't on nylon, right?
Yeah, so that group, if you take a look at the Stainmaster Flooring Centers, I would tell you that probably 50 to 60% of those customers were also Kerastan customers.
Right.
For us, we've had a good presence there. What you'll see from us here over the next 30 days is we'll have basically a complete turnkey solution, both in Smart Strand and nylon for the SFCs. So what we want to be able to do is give them a solution that says, hey, I'm sure they're sitting there today thinking, what am I going to do on this floor, right? I've got all these styles. I'm going to probably have to change out, 50%, 60% of my floor. What's that going to look like? What's the warranties going to look like? We're going to try to make it simple for them and have a solution. But, that's going to be a tough situation. Those customers, more than anybody, are impacted in a major way.
Yeah. I bet you folks in the marketing department at Mohawk are ecstatic about this news on the independent retail side, because when you start thinking about the value of a brand, you've still got one out there that weighs heavy in the back of people's minds. So when a RSA brings up, well, I know we don't have Stainmaster, but we've got Kerostan, that's like a ding ding. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course, we purchased Godfrey Hurst a few years ago, and we've incorporated Godfrey Hurst with the Kerostan offering, and so there's a lot of things that we can do on the Kerostan side. And the other thing you got to think about is a lot of these folks actually sold a Stainmaster cushion, which they're not going to be able to do either.
Right.
So when you think about the actual mills that sell carpet, we're the only one that's really truly integrated on the cushion side.
Right.
So we're going to have a smart cushion offering with some additional warranty as well for the tie-in with this program for the SFCs.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to offer the third component of this is merchandising. As you said, I was talking to Jimmy Mudd the other day, up in Louisville, and he's going to have to reset his showroom. And all the major players in the business are going to be scrambling to get some of that shelf space because, shelf space equates to presence in the market, right?
It is a great opportunity for Mohawk. I can just tell you that. I think it's even a great opportunity for our customers because they're used to selling pet warranties, right? And with our all-pet warranty, they're going to have actually a better pet warranty than they had when they had, Pet Protect, when they had Stainmaster. So we're excited about that.
All right, so just in quick summary, from just a fiber profile, you've got your Tri-X to Smart Strand. That's what you've been doing. You've said a minute ago. That's your all's premium fiber, and then you're also going to expand a little bit in the nylon 6 area. Is that right?
That's correct, and we may even do some 6/6. We're looking at all the opportunities right now that we would have.
Yeah.
And the other thing I would just say, for the folks listening that maybe have not, the SFCs, the other thing you got to remember is we make in Smart Strand the softest fiber too. So it's just not the hardest to stain and the easiest to clean. Silk is still the softest carpet made, which is Smart Strand. So not only can we bring you better warranties and things like that, but we're going to bring you softer carpet as well.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. I appreciate you letting us know what's going on. Again, been talking to Jeff Meadows about Mohawk's plans related to Stainmaster now being a Lowe's asset. Again, been talking to Jeff Meadows, the president of Mohawk's residential sales business, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.